2, 1, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is Saturday, September the 13th. And today for a workout, I'm going to do various angles on my incline bench. It's got 5 different levels of incline and a decline. I'm going to do some presses. I'm going to start off with some shoulder presses, and then I'm going to do some dip style presses at various angles. And these exercises are really great for people who are unable to dip their body weight, because I'm going to do these exercises in kind of like a form where if you're doing dips, really good for the shoulders, the triceps, and the chest muscles. And I know last week I did some exercises. I basically did dips last week with my body weight, and I'm practicing. I'm working on increasing the amount of repetitions I can get with my body weight dips. So doing these exercises will likely help me improve my dip strength, right, bud? So that's the exercises I'm going to do today. I'm going to start off with some shoulder presses, because I want to demonstrate all the various angles that I can use on my bench. And so I'm going to start off with the super incline, then I'm just going to bring it down, do another set. I'm not going to go real heavy. I'm just going to use a couple of 20-pound dumbbells. So I have a total of 40 pounds, 20 pounds in each hand, and I will do those exercises. And I'll put Bud in the other room. I just want to make sure Bud gets some camera time, and I want Bud to, maybe he can hang out on the bench for a little bit, huh, Bud? And I notice we're getting into the fall weather, and the days are getting shorter, and it's getting a little cooler out there, huh, Bud? But actually, it's really good walking weather. And then pretty soon, the leaves are going to be falling, and we'll be doing some raking and all that other good stuff. And then Halloween's going to be coming up next month. All right, so without further ado, I will demonstrate those exercises. I'll put Bud in the other room. I just want to make sure Bud gets some camera time, because he's looking awesome. I didn't get a chance to take him out for a walk yesterday because I had to mow my lawn. But I'm going to get this workout done soon, because afterwards, today looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. And I'd like to take Buddy out for a little walk so he can get some exercise, and he can get some training for him too. All right, so stay tuned. I'll begin by doing some shoulder presses on a seated incline press. And what's great about doing shoulder presses on a bench like this while you're sitting is because you can't cheat. When you're doing shoulder presses when you're standing up, you can use your legs and hips to hoist that weight up. But when you're sitting at an angle like this, you can't cheat at all. You just have to use your shoulder muscles and your triceps to push the weight up. So I'm going to do this exercise seated, so stay tuned. Okay, my first exercise is going to be a basic shoulder press. I'm going to do this exercise seated. So basically, I'm just going to be able to use my shoulders to press the weight up. I'll try for about, I don't know, maybe 10 repetitions. Count along with me. All right, woo, I got 15 reps, really good set. And next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the back part of the bench a degree, and I'm going to do another set of shoulder presses. And as I bring the back part down slightly, it works slightly different muscles. So as it goes, it's not a very big difference between these levels, but just that slight angle degree difference will work slightly different muscles in my shoulders, in my chest, and my triceps. All right. Rested about 2 minutes. Now I'm going to do another set. You notice the back is a little further back. The back of the bench is a little further back. Notice I got my palms facing each other, and I'll try to get at least 12 reps. Count along with me. Actually, with that angle slightly down a little bit, it made the exercise actually slightly a little bit easier. I think I got a little bit more of my chest involved in the exercise with that range. Next, I'm gonna lower the back part a little bit lower, and I'm gonna do another set. I'm gonna rest about 2 minutes, and I'll do another set. So stay tuned. All right, I'm going on my third set. I rested a couple of minutes. I set the back part of my bench further back a little bit. Getting a little tired now. Well, not real tired, but it's my third set. And I'll try to get at least 10 reps. And let's see what I can do. Count along with me. Alright, I got 15. And you notice how I kept my palms close to facing each other during the exercise, and I kept my arms slightly close together during the exercise. Because at this angle, now this exercise is starting to feel a little bit like a dip, like doing a dip. And at this angle, this is great, and even a little bit lower is also great if you're one of those people who wants to do dips, but you're not able to like dip your body weight. This is a good exercise because it works basically the same muscles that you would be working if you were doing a dip. So I'm going to lower the back part another level. And I'm going to do another set. So we got a little further. I'm going to bring it all the way down to flat. So I'm going to do maybe 2 more sets before it gets down to flat. Now this is a slightly lower angle. I'm going to grab the same weights. I'm going to rest about 2 minutes and do another set. So stay tuned. Okay, so you notice my next exercise, I had to move the camera out a little bit, or I had to move the camera a little bit because I had to push my bench out away from my squat rack so I wouldn't whack my arms on the squat rack. So I got the back seat slightly down a little bit further, and I'm gonna do another dip style press, and I'll probably get maybe 15 reps. I'll try for 15. Count along with me. All right, and I notice as I bring the back seat of the bench further down, it hits more of my chest muscles. So I notice the higher I go up, the more it works my shoulders, the more I bring the back rest down, the more it hits the chest muscles. So I'm going a little bit further down, another angle. Rest for about another minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. Boom, I'll hit this set. And before you know it, we'll be on the flat part. So stay tuned. We'll be doing even declines as well. Okay, now we're just on a slight incline. And I'll try for about maybe 12 to 15 repetitions. Count along with me. Actually, I noticed for me, as I bring the backrest further down, the stronger I feel in that exercise. I felt pretty strong in that exercise. I probably could have did more reps, but I still want to do a couple more sets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the backrest another notch further down. Now we are on the flat, so I'm going to have to lower the front part of the seat as well. So now we're on a flat bench, and I'm going to do another set. You notice how I keep for this particular exercise, I keep my palms together. I try to keep my elbows as close together as possible. I try not to bow out too much. You bow out too much, it just kind of primarily works the chest, but I want to get the shoulders and the triceps. So I keep my arms kind of close together as I bring the weight down, so I can really hit the shoulders, the triceps more. And the further you bring your arms out, the more I think it hits the chest. So stay tuned. We'll do a flat bench, dip style press. Rest about another minute. Okay, next I'm just going to do a set of basic flat presses with my elbows. Try to keep my elbows close together and my palms facing each other, dip style. And I'll go for, I don't know, maybe 12 or 15 repetitions. Count along with me. Right. With that one, I felt the strongest because I'm just mostly used to doing presses from that position, whether it's a push-up or whatever. But also I kept my palms close together like this, and I try to keep my elbows kind of close together. I didn't try to bow my arms out too much, because then it would just work too much in my chest. Just keep it in like this, more of like a dip in motion. Really hits the shoulder, the tricep. Really good exercise. Now I'm going to do one more bonus exercise. This time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my bench on a decline. And I'm going to do the same style. There we go. Decline, so it's below the flat position. And again, I'm going to try to do that dip style press. So my arms are like this with the dumbbells. And declines I don't do too often, but it'll hit the triceps and the shoulders and the chest at a slightly different angle. So I'm going to rest about a minute or two. And I'm going to do my final set of declines, so stay tuned. Alright, my final set is going to be a set of decline presses. I don't do these too often, but I'm going to do these like in a dip style. And I'll go for about, I don't know, maybe 15 to 20 repetitions. Count along with me. Alright, I got 25 with that. I think I feel the strongest in that decline position. I think it hits more of the lower chest when you're in the decline. So I did 25 reps with that. It was a really good exercise. I also felt a nice stretch in my back because I'm laying in a decline position, so I could feel my back muscles getting a nice stretch. So that felt good too. But that was 6 sets of dumbbell presses, dip style. Both I had my palms facing each other during the exercise. Try to keep my elbows close. Really good way to do presses. You gotta give them a try. All you need is a set of dumbbells and a bench. And remember, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember, keep training, keep taking those walks, and have an awesome day. Peace out.